Hi Year 4. Today I thought I would set you a practical activity which will help you use and practice your rounding skills. And in order to do this, you need to have a look around your house and see if you can find an item that helps you weigh or measure something. So I've gone and looked around my house and I have got some scales, a measuring jug, a tape measure and a ruler. So see if you can go around your house and collect some items that help you weigh or measure things. Off you go. Good luck. Next step, you need to now go and find some things that you can weigh and measure. So you might find some food that you could find the weight of. You might find some objects that you can measure using a ruler. So books, pens. You might think of larger objects that you might measure using a tape measure. So I might measure a table or a door. And then if you get some liquid, you could also have a go at measuring that if you have got this. So go and find some other objects that you can use in today's practical activity. Okay, I'm going to start my practical activity by using my measuring scales. So I have made sure it's on 0 grams to start with. I'm going to place my banana on top of my scales and it reads 168. So I'm going to start off by trying to round 168. And there are different ways I could round this. I'm going to start off by rounding it to the nearest 10. Now, in order to round it to the nearest 10, I need to think about what is the 10 before and what is the 10 after 168. So the 10 that's before 168 is 160. So the 10 that is after would be 170. And now I need to look at my ones to decide whether I round down or I round up. And I know that 5 and above you give it a shove, so that would make it 170. Another way I could round 168 is I could round it to the nearest 100. The 100 that's before 168 is 100. And the 100 that's after 168 is 200. I need to look at my tens to decide whether I round up or down. And again, that's above 5. 5 or above, give it a shove. So I know that I'm going to be rounding that up to 200. I've got my tape measure, and you might need somebody else to help you when you are measuring longer objects. So I'm going to have a go at measuring the outside banister on the terrace. So cameraman, can you come and see? Can you see how much that is? So it's 351 centimetres. Right, let's go and round that. Right, 351 rounded to the nearest 100. So again, the 100 that's before 351 is 300. And the number that is after, the 100 that after 351 is 400. And we've got 5 tens. That's what we need to check when we are rounding to 100 are tens. So 5 tens, 5 and above, give it a shove. So that means you round it up to 400. In order to round to 1,000, you need to be looking at measuring heavier things or measuring longer things. So I've gone for heavier. So I've got the water that we put in earlier, and I'm going to measure and see how much that weighs. So I've got 1,273. I'm going to see if I can round that to the nearest 1,000. So 1,273 to the nearest 1,000. So I need to know the 1,000 before that. So that is 1,000. And the 1,000 after 1,273 is 2,000. And then I need to look at my hundreds digit to decide whether I'm rounding up or down. So I've got 200 and I know that 4 and below you let it go. So that means it's rounded down to 1,000. I wonder if you could round 1,273 to the nearest 100 and to the nearest 10. Okay, Year 4, so hopefully that has been clear, hopefully it's been helpful, and hopefully you're excited about going and having a go. So I'd like you to have a go at measuring maybe 10 objects and using your rounding skills. So go, explore, find some objects around your house, enjoy. Bye.